It's almost summer, and after a long, hot day on trail, the last thing I want is a hot meal. If you wish there was an easy, nutritious way to eat on trail without the hassle of cooking, or without having to carry a stove, a pot, and fuel, then you're in luck. Cold soaking is the solution, and I'm here to tell you all about it. So let's get started. Cold soaking is a method of stoveless cooking popular among backpackers. In the most basic sense, you're simply rehydrating your food with cold water rather than boiling it. I struggled with eating on my Appalachian Trail through hike in 2019. Eating hot meals in the heat of the summer was difficult for me. I ended up eating significantly less calories, felt nauseous from excess sodium, and could never finish my large dehydrated meals. This meant I had to now carry out heavy, rehydrated meals. I eventually decided to ditch my stove and try cold soaking. Spoiler alert, I loved it. I was eating enough calories, and for the first time, I actually looked forward to eating dinner. The great thing about cold soaking is it's inexpensive and ultralight. You can leave your cook pot, stove, and fuel at home. So what do you carry instead? A Ziploc bag is the cheapest, most disposable way. However, it is wasteful. I, like many backpackers, prefer a screw-top container, like a plastic peanut butter jar or a Talenti jar. The Talenti is my favorite since it comes with free ice cream. And you'll need a utensil. Any spoon, fork, or plasticware from Wendy's will work just fine. Where a full cooking setup could run as heavy as a pound, a cold soak kit is only about 2 ounces. Any food that is pre-cooked and dehydrated works for cold soaking. Some foods will simply take longer to rehydrate. There's no science behind it. You might need to try a few different things and learn as you go. Some of my favorite cold soak foods are couscous, ramen, and refried beans. This is the easy part. Simply add your food to your cold soak container. Add water. Shake. And set aside. A great strategy on trail is to prepare your dinner before getting to camp. That way, your food is ready to eat when you get there. You're chomping away while everyone else is fumbling with their stoves. I heard those alcohol stoves are a bit tricky. If you're enjoying this video so far, give it a thumbs up. And if you would be interested in a recipe book, let me know your thoughts and ideas in the comment section. My savior on trail was this recipe, the backcountry burrito. At almost 800 calories, it was definitely hearty for me. I would put a serving of dehydrated refried beans and freeze-dried veggies inside my cold soak container with any other add-ons I wanted to soften. I would add the mixture after it was done rehydrating to a tortilla, add some crushed chips like Fritos and hot sauce, and sometimes I would add hummus as well. And you're done. Dive into your yummy meal. And after you're done eating, cleanup is a breeze. Simply add water to your jar and shake really well. And then drink the gray water. It's really not that bad. I actually do this process twice. Clean. And this will last me for another couple of days on trail before I can get to town and I can wash it with soap and water. Cold soaking isn't for everyone, and I don't cold soak on every backpacking trip. I will not discount the luxuriousness of having hot coffee in the morning or hot soup after a cold, rainy day of hiking. Cold soaking and stoveless backpacking worked for me on my thru hike, and I encourage you to give it a shot this summer. It'll be a hot one, so stay cool out there. Subscribe to the Herbivore Hiker so you don't miss next week's video. I'm Fossey, and thanks for joining me. Take care.